I'm here with head women's lacrosse coach Mary Schwartz. Thank you for coming on the show tonight. What do you think of all this?
I think Tuesday Night Live, when Brad started this, it was, I thought it was a real exciting thing, and now, that they've kind of just really specialized it. They're only doing, I think it's, twice a month now. I think it's a neat way for people outside to kind of see what's happening with the programs here, for the kids to watch the parents to watch their, kids when, they go on, and I think it's just been a great thing. I've really enjoyed doing it.
So how did you get into coaching? Did you always know that you wanted to coach, or did it just kind of fall in your lap?
When I got out of school, I actually got into sales. I had 4 brothers. My dad was always, you got to get into sales, that's where the money is. I did that for about 5 years, and it wasn't until I got an assistant field hockey position in high school up in Pittsburgh, and that was my first taste of coaching, and from there it just continued, and I've been doing this for over 20 years now.
So what has been your most memorable game so far that you can remember, or that sticks out in your mind?
That sticks out in my mind, I have to say the year that we beat Washington Lee twice and won the ODAX, and we did it at home, and that game, that victory, just that whole season, if I had to pick a season, we went 10-0 in the ODAX, that would have to be my special time there.
So what kind of advice do you give to your players?
It depends on the game. I always tell them to go out there and play hard. We talk a lot about discipline, because discipline really, can win the game. They say defense wins championships. I say discipline wins games, and that's something we've really been focusing on is a discipline, because we are a young team. So that's something that I've been hitting home a lot with the team.
So what is it like now? Your former player Gina now coaches alongside of you. What has that been like, and what have you kind of helped her, given her any advice to become a coach? Or
Gina's just a natural when it comes to coaching. She has a great eye, just like she was a player. A lot of times some of your top players, they have a hard time falling into the coaching role position, and it's something that she's always, kind of thought she wanted to do, and after doing it, I think just, for this year, she's realized that it's something that she wants to continue to do. She has great vision. She can see the next play. So when she's designing attacks for us, when we sit down and talk about it, that's really been a bonus, I think, for me. And the kids really respect her. I think sometimes when you have a girl, that's just graduated coming and they try to coach, a lot of times, you still have that friendship, because you played with a lot of these girls, and they really they look up to her. It's never been a problem with her, and she's somebody I'd love to keep around for another year. I don't know if I will, but she's done a great job for me.
So you have a big game tomorrow against WNL. What are your thoughts going into the game, Coach?
We're prepared as we can be. We're both young teams. We graduated 6 starters, each of us, last year, and anything can happen. It just depends on how we show up. We've been coming out really hard in the past couple of games, and then we kind of go into a little lull, and we're hoping we can just keep that 60 minutes of intensity. So I'm hoping for good things up there tomorrow.
So the last and final question, do you have any goals for the season that you would like to accomplish?
We always want to get back to the finals of the ODAX. That's been a goal of ours for as long as I've been here. And I'd like to get an opportunity to get back into the NCAAs. I think that's something this team, they're getting better each game, and I really think it's something that we can accomplish, but we got to get to the finals of the ODAX.
Thank you so much. Good luck to y'all.
Okay.